Since the dawn of time, humans have only wanted one thing. That's not fire, or how to say, Worcestershire sauce. It's speed, baby, speed. Humans are obsessed with speed. Cars, trains, planes, rockets, anything for that rush of adrenaline. So I talked with the fastest creatures I know and created a build allowing you to go 960 feet in one turn at level 6. For your race, choose Tabaxi to get a +2 to dexterity and +1 to charisma. You also get 60 feet of dark vision, you have a 20-foot climb speed, and you are proficient in the skills perception and stealth. You also get feline agility, letting you double your movement speed for a turn, and you have claws that deal slashing damage equal to 1d4 plus your strength modifier. For stats, we'll be using point buy. Roll for stats if you want, but keep multi-classing minimums in mind. Our stats are going to be 8 strength, 16 dexterity, 14 constitution, 12 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 8 charisma. The level progression for this build is relatively straightforward. Start with 2 levels in fighter to get proficiency in constitution saving throws for better spell checks. Then switch over to take 2 levels in druid, and take your last levels in rogue. For your background, choose hermit, giving you proficiency in medicine, religion, the herbalism kit, and a language of your choice. Starting at level 1, your class is fighter, giving you proficiency in strength and constitution saving throws, proficiency in the skills intimidation and acrobatics, your fighting style, and the ability second wind. For your fighting style, choose archery to get a +2 to attack rolls with ranged weapons. The ability second wind lets you use your bonus action to regain HP equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. Level 2 fighters get action surge, letting you double the amount of actions you can take once per short or long rest. At level 3, switch over to druid to get druidic and some spells. Druidic lets you speak the secret language of druids. You can use it to leave hidden messages. You and others who know the language automatically spot such a message. Others spot the message's presence with a successful DC 15 perception check, but can't decipher it without magic. Choose the cantrip's guidance to help others, and shape water for its versatility. For your spells, choose entangle for crowd control, and long strider for the extra speed. Second level druids get wild shape and their subclass. Wild shape lets you as an action turn into an animal with a CR level of 1/4 that can't fly or swim. You can do this a number of times equal to half your druid level. For your subclass, choose Circle of the Moon, giving you the abilities Combat Wild Shape and Circle Forms. Combat Wild Shape lets you wild shape as a bonus action, and while you are transformed, you can use a bonus action to expend a spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points per level of the spell slot expended. Circle Forms lets you transform into a creature with a CR rating of 1 instead of a 4th. At level 5, switch over to Monk to get Unarmored Defense and Martial Arts. Unarmored Defense gives you an AC of 10 plus your Dexterity and Wisdom modifiers. Martial Arts lets you use your Dexterity instead of your Strength to attack, lets you treat your fists as a weapon, dealing 1d4 bludgeoning damage, and lets you use your fists to attack as a bonus action. Take your last level in Monk to get Key, Flurry of Blows, Patient Defense, and Step of the Wind. Flurry of Blows lets you hit twice with your fist as a bonus action. Patient Defense lets you take the dodge action as your bonus action. And Step of the Wind lets you disengage or dash as a bonus action and double your jump distance. All of these abilities cost 1 key point. You also get Unarmored Movement, adding 10 to your movement speed for a total of 40. With that, we've completed our trifecta. Now the real question is, how do you actually move 960 feet? First, cast Long Strider on yourself, then use Wild Shape to turn into a horse. A horse has 60 feet of movement. Unarmored Defense and Long Strider both give you another 10 feet of movement speed, for a total of 80 feet of movement. After that, use Feline Agility to double your movement speed to 160 feet of movement. Then take the dash action to double your movement speed again to 320 feet of movement. Use Action Surge to do this all again, and finally take the dash action as your bonus action using Step of the Wind, for a total of 960 feet of movement in one turn. That's all for this build. If you want to be able to crit an opponent every turn, click the video you see on the left. If you want an actually good Wizard Barbarian multi-class, click the video you see on the right. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching my video and have a great day.